Well, what we got right here is we got a nice trail coming through here. We got a creek crossing, we got water, we got a little bit of a high spot coming out to this open field. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and punch in a set right here, because this is a major travel area coming from the creek, coming from the other cornfield there. So we're going to punch one right here on top of this hill. We'll probably end up making just a regular a pipe set. That way it's got a little bit of a visual. And we got a trail coming from the back over here. So we're going to put one on this high spot here, and we're going to put it on the upwind side. So anything coming down here across with the prevailing wind, we have a southwest wind. So anything coming up out of this bottom on this trail, walking right across here and coming up here, is going to go ahead and catch it. We got some poop right there. Looks like deer poop there. Yeah, there's some right there too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and punch one in right here. We'll make a pipe set right here and we'll see how that turns out. Well, what I did here is I went ahead and I punched in a pipe set, and I got it about 3 inches above the ground, a little bit more eye appealing. It's white, it's going to draw some attention. Got a little rock, got a little branch right here, got the trap bedded, and we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of bait down inside the pipe, and a little bit of coyote urine on top here, and we'll put a little bit of lure, and we'll see what happens here. One thing that's nice about it is it's on a major travel corridor here. It's right here on a little bit of a high ridge, got a little bit of eye appeal with the darker dirt. So if he's coming out of the creek right there, down a couple of these deer trails back here, we're going to definitely get him. So we'll go ahead and get this baited up and we'll get out of here. This will be a nice set. You'll let that slide right on down in that tube. Just like that. So it's a nice twig here. There we go. Yeah, this Gusto, this Calvin Gusto, if you don't have it, you might want to get it. It is very, very strong call lure. It works great. It's by Calvin's. It's called Gusto. It's really good stuff. It really, really does stink. So we got that right there. Yeah, it looks Looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. A little bit more natural. Just want to give you a little idea what I use here. I got myself a Yamaha 660 Grizzly and give you a little bit of a tour of my trapping rig. I've got my catch poles and my drill, and I keep my scents in my set making box up here on top. We come back here, you can see I got myself a box on the back, and I got one of these ATV racks that I use, and I keep my traps completely scent free. As you can see, I just keep them in these totes. Carry myself a few dozen traps when I go out on the line and retool up. I have several of these boxes back at the shop that are loaded with fresh wax traps. So that's what I use. Keeps everything nice and clean, keeps the mud off the traps. That's what I'm using right now, and that's how we film when we're out here on the trap line. Got myself a GPS unit on here to check for snares and stuff like that I put out. I put some waypoints on the land and make sure that I know where they're at, because sometimes those snare cables themselves are a little hard to find instead of using marker tape. But that's my rig right there that I use. Works really well for us for filming for trapping the killer dog. Stick that down low. And we'll use a little bit of sheep's wool. For eye appeal. Coyote urine. We'll get a little bit of lure right here. Hopefully this will do the trick. I think those coyotes are running that filter strip right there, so go ahead, stick it right there, and we should be good to go. I'm Mark from Buckeye Outdoors, and thanks for watching Trapping the Killer Dog.